Rich, dark brown calfskin leather. Matching linen vamp. Men's whole and half sizes, 7 through 13. Price $135.
Oh, that's not too expensive.
I like that shirt. Where did you get it?
Oh, this innocent-looking shirt has something which isn't innocent at all.
Well, you know him as Elaine's boss in the hit comedy series Seinfeld. And now he's taking on another role as he hosts this year's Culinary Showdown happening this Saturday. The event is to help fundraise and bring awareness in support of epilepsy South Central Ontario. Joining us live here in studio for more is the man himself, John O'Hurley. Thanks so much for being here.
Thank you, Chanel. Nice to be with you.
So listen, this is in support of a cause that is so close to your heart. Let's start with talking about why.
Well, I have been national spokesman in the States for epilepsy for 25 years. I lost my sister to epilepsy back when she was 17 years old and I was 16. She had a grand mal seizure in her sleep that night and sadly passed on. It is something that happens all too often. In the States, 3.5 million people have epilepsy. In Canada, 300,000. Seizure disorder is a national concern. And yet it is the deepest, darkest secret in medicine. No one knows why this happens. And all we can do is learn to control it, and we're on our way to curing it. But the wonderful people over there at South Central Epilepsy in Ontario, South Central Ontario Epilepsy, do a wonderful job in supplying information and support, because I tell you, when epilepsy hits, it comes sudden and with with no warning, and you are left not knowing what to do, because it's something that is it changes your life and your lifestyle, not only as the person who has it, but also as the caregiver as well.
Absolutely, and you know that role all too well with your sister. I'm so sorry to learn about that. John, so let's talk about why it's so important to fundraise, to find out more about epilepsy, to support research. This event sounds very fun. You're going to be hosting
it's wonderful.
the Culinary Showdown.
You know, I come here all the time, and I always talk about wonderful fundraising ideas, and this wonderful company, Solutions with an Impact, Joel Hawk, he's always got something fun and innovative to do. This is the Culinary Showdown. 5 chefs. It's kind of a chopped format where people earn their way to be a sous chef. So they'll have 4 or 5 sous chefs, and we'll have a 3-course dinner that they'll have to cook from a secret market basket, which is always peculiar and penalizing in many ways. You really got to put your thinking cap on to be able to create a meal out of using all of these items. So it's an awful lot of fun. But it's also a 2-tiered event. During the day, they have a culinary school as well, so all of the people that have been involved, that have raised money for the event, can go through a wonderful cooking school during the day, and then we have the gala at night. It also has we'll have many people just coming to the dinner that night for it, so it's a wonderful way to fundraise, and everybody walks away with a smile. It's just a great evening.
And of course, you'll be there, but there will also be a really special lineup of some celebrity chefs. Say more about that.
Yeah, it is. We've chosen 5 of the best chefs, well known in the area, and so that's always, it adds some, because people want to, and what people have done is that they have fundraised for the right to pick the chef that they go with, so it's a lot of fun. Yeah,
right. And once you fundraise to a certain amount, I think the top tier is $5,000. That guarantees you a spot beside the chef. You get to do the school in the morning, afternoon, and then participate in the competition at the gala in the evening, and you'll be hosting all of that.
You've taken over my job. You know everything about this. Yeah, it's as I say, a wonderfully innovative way to raise money, and at the same time put on an unusual event that just blends so beautifully into the dinner arrangement that we were going to be doing anyway.
Yeah, exactly. John, is this the 3rd year that you'll be doing it then?
This is actually, it's the 3rd year that we've done it, but because of the pandemic, I wasn't able to host last year's event. So I had to skip a year, and voila, here I am. But I won't miss it, because as I say, epilepsy is something that is near and dear to my heart, and I promised my sister's memory that I would stay involved.
And when you meet people and you talk to people and share this cause that is so important to you, I wonder what you say to them about why it's important to learn about epilepsy, even if it hasn't touched your life.
Well, the The brain is the last frontier. When you talk to people in the medical professionals in that area, they will just look at you and go, you know, we know everything about cancer. We think we know everything about cancer. We think we know all of these other diseases in the body, but the brain, we have not a clue. It is the last final frontier. Epilepsy affects so many people deeply. It's with their lifestyle changes and everything. But we want people to live normal lives, to be able to control the seizures. So while medicine and research are providing a brand new menu of wonderful therapeutic drugs, at the same time we have to care for the people that have it day to day. We need to give them the information, the support that they need, and that's what South Central Ontario does.
A very important cause. Okay, John O'Hurley, who will be the host and MC at the 3rd annual Culinary Showdown in support of epilepsy, South Central Ontario. Thanks so much for joining us to chat about this.
Oh, my pleasure.
Appreciate it. Thank you.